All right. I'm a little late. I'm a few days late. But that's because I had some things happen. So, but it's all good now. We're all good now. So, welcome to Marvel Rivals 3.5. And now we have the guy, the black guy. So, we have okay, all right. It's still caching. Wow. Oh, okay. All right, you know, I turned on the shader compilation thing, and you know, I expected it to be smooth, but apparently not. I was mistaken. That's my fault. We have Blade now, one of the coolest vampires in fiction. Like it's almost no contest. Like he's so cool. He's so cool. Oh, my game is not doing well. What is happening? Wow, my game is freaking out. What is happening? All right, hold on. Let me restart the game and recompile those shaders. I loaded back in. Are we good now? Okay, nope. Adam Warlock still freaked out. All right, Doctor Strange is still... You know what? Oh... Right, they changed the shader compilation thing. Shaders are preloading in the background. We recommend waiting until global shaders are preloaded before entering a match. Entering before preloading is complete may cause rendering errors, performance stutters, network lag, or even game crashes. I don't know if I like that. I'm very used to things already being like compiled the moment I get into the game. Having to wait in the lobby for it to compile is a little weird. Does this mean not practice versus AI? Does this mean where's the training? There it is. Does that mean the practice range is not gonna be all the way compiled? Okay, it seems that everything's good right now. All right, cool. So we have Blade. He has 2 swords, which is really cool, and he is a duelist, so he is a DPS. As you can see, for 3 and 3.5, for 3 we already had Phoenix, so we now have 2 DPS in 1 season. How do I feel about that? I don't know. Okay, so first things first. Just at a glance, he has 2 weapons. He has the sword and he has a gun. And the gun, is it a spread? Yes, it is a shotgun. Ooh, it does a lot of damage up close. I mean, of course, because it's a shotgun. So yeah, I would hope that would be doing a lot of damage up close. How good is it far away? That's pretty good, actually. Wait, that's pretty good. Oh my god, wait. He does insane damage. 2 tap? Oh my goodness. 2 tap? From this far? 14 meters. Alright, that's an instant kill. That's about 14.9. 14.9? Yeah, 14.9. 14.9 or 8. It's pretty consistent. 16. Okay, 16 seems to be fine too. Okay, no, this is 15. Then I hit 14. Alright, I'm a little confused. Hold on, give me a moment, because I wanna...
Here they are.
Alright, you. 14. Okay, you do 2 shots at 14. About 15. Okay. 14 seems to be the limit.
Here they are.
Yeah, 14 seems to be the limit. Okay, cool. So 14 meters. He can 2 tap. No? Wait, what? Does it have to be a certain distance? Because if I get closer... Yeah, that's... Unless I'm missing pellets. No, I'm not.
Next time, put up a fight.
Wait a minute. So it's a certain distance where he can 2-tap people.
Victims.
About 14 meters he can 2-tap people.
That was too easy. Here they are.
15. But if I get closer... It's not. It's not 2-tap, it's about 3-tap. Interesting. So let's go through the abilities. Okay, so first one is Daywalker Dash. Dash forward if wielding your gun, shoot at enemies upon impact, applying a healing reduction effect. If wielding your sword, deliver a cleaving strike that inflicts slow. So if I have my gun out,
One shot.
okay,
Stood a chance.
healing
Our
reduction.
next victim.
Healing reduction. That's kind of new, isn't it? And then if I have my sword out,
I'm cutting in.
okay. This sword doesn't do too much damage. Bloodline Awakening. Awaken the Dampier Bloodline, enhancing slash speed during continuous attacks and triggering Whirlwind Slash. While under the state, you suffer reduced healing, but attacks gain lifesteal. Really? Alright, let me look at this.
The hunt is on.
Okay, yeah, you do get lifesteal.
Next time.
And if I switch to a gun, it immediately turns it off.
The hunt is on.
So reduced healing, but I get lifesteal. Interesting. Ooh, and my attack speed goes up if I stack up enough. Wait, that's insane. That's so good. Oh my goodness. Okay, and it has a... Wow, that cooldown is so low. So low. Scarlet Shroud. Parry with Ancestral Sword to become unstoppable for a brief period, reducing damage taken from the front and decreasing the cooldown of Daywalker Dash. Okay, that definitely doesn't reduce... That does reduce damage. Oh my goodness. Unstoppable for a brief period, reducing damage taken from the front, decreasing the cooldown of Daywalker Dash. And Daywalker Dash is that. So let's try it. Alright, so... You... And then I'm going to dodge from you. Oh yeah, you do indeed reduce the cooldown. That's cool. So you can find a way to... yeah, you can combo this. Yeah. Oh wow.
That's 3.
Good lord. Wait. Blade is insane. You know, they had to make one of the coolest vampire really strong. I respect it. I respect it a lot. Now, of course, there's one thing that I did see in the trailer, and we're gonna have to test if he actually says it. So let us and take a bit of damage. Okay, one thing that I did notice, that is a projectile. That is not hit scan. Yeah, you see that? It took a while.
That was too easy.
Okay, yeah. That's a projectile shot. Thousandfold slash. Charge power and swiftly draw the Sword of Dracula, executing a powerful Yaido strike as you dash forward, leaving behind a slashing zone where the sword automatically strikes enemies. Enemies hit suffer reduced healing. So basically, it's like Yone's ult, if I remember. I hate League. I can't believe I remembered that one.
1,000 gods!
They even have the music. That's so cool. They even have the music. They even have the music. They even have the music. That's so cool. That's so cool. That's so cool. Can I get him to say the thing? I hope I can. Okay, let's see how wide it is actually.
1,000 gods!
Okay.
Bury the light.
He does! He does say it! Oh my god, he does say it! I think he has a team up. Let me look. He does have a team up. He has a team up with Cloak and Dagger. And that allows him to have the little smoke screen that Moon Knight can do. Yeah, Light and Dark Realm, and he become invisible and healing over time. Is that really his only team up? That's kind of strange. This is strange. This hit scan thing is strange. Well, not hit scan. This hit reg is strange. Huh.
Here they come.
I wonder what the reason is for it doing more damage at mid-range than close range. Since it's a shotgun, you would think that it would do more damage close range like Punisher. But it doesn't. It does less.
Is that it?
It does way less. So you have to kind of... You have to kind of distance yourself from the enemy to get really the maximum output of damage. Unlike Punisher... Hold on, let me check for Punisher. Yeah, Punisher's shotgun is immediately, like, it does way more damage up close with his shotgun. Like, 2-tap at, okay, interesting.
All I've known is the hunt. That was too easy.
Wait. What? It sounds different. It sounds like a regular pistol. when you're up close.
You might want to stay down.
But when you're far away, it's a shotgun. Really? Huh. So it like automatically changes its mode depending on range that I'm shooting at a target at?
You never stood a chance.
Huh. That's interesting.
1,000 gods!
Interesting. Huh. We're gonna have to test that out in a practice versus AI. That's interesting. Imagine being Blade though. That's gotta suck. Like, not only are you a vampire, so, you know, people are gonna hunt you because, you know, they hate vampires, but you're also black. So now you got the KKK, the CIA, the FBI, the Proud Boys, the NRA, and the GOP after you. Like, you're just cooked. Somebody find out your teeth too long, oh yeah. Burning cross right in your front yard. But then again, at the same time, he's a vampire. So, like,
Not for sale.
he's strong. He got moves. I mean, obviously, he's like him. So like, but at the same time, it's like, yo, it's gotta be tiring. I don't wanna move into a new neighborhood, and Lynn finds out I sipped a little bit of blood. Oh, it's over. Whole neighborhood coming after me. It's not even real. It's not even human blood. It's like pig blood or something.
Quick.
Nothing crazy. Kill him. There we go. What? Oh, I was about to say he's alive again? The aesthetic is cool though. Like, imagine being a black vampire or a black vampire in general. Like, that's cool. That's awesome. But then you remember that you're black, so you can't have anything nice. You remember Isaiah Bradley, the first Captain America that was black. They treated him so bad. They made him a super soldier as like some sort of course, because you know they always make a dude a young blood the test. But they found out it worked. They made him Captain America for like 5 seconds, and they said, "All right, you're done. Yeah, you're out of here. Hey, skinny boy, skinny white boy, come on over here. We're gonna show you something." Oh yeah, speaking of Marvel and like Marvel lore, like I find it really funny that people on Twitter still can't figure out the nonsensical logic behind people hating mutants. They're like, oh, you know, they're hating them for how they were born, but you know, all the mutates are fine. Yes, that's the point. It makes no sense. That's how racism works, buddy. It makes no sense. It's actually like baffling to me that people still can't find that is an analogy for minorities. Like, there is literally just no reason to hate them. They just hate them just because. They find any and all small or like nonsensical reason to hate them, and it works. People get scared. People hurt them. Like, it's that simple. I've never understood how that was so hard to grasp. Like, yeah, of course people are gonna like Spider-Man because, you know, he got bitten by a radioactive spider. But Professor Xavier, born with telepathy? Nah, that ain't gonna work around here. Like, you see how dumb that sounds? Yeah, because it doesn't make sense. What? Of course. That's the parallel. Because it's parallel to real life. Like, a man and a woman could be doing the same exact thing. Like if they're doing a project together, or they're both doing a project separately, and both of them do like really well, and the guy gets most of the accolades and like the awards and stuff, and then it's like, oh, well, why not? Why don't you gonna celebrate the woman too? It's like, oh yeah, because she's a woman. Like, exactly. You see how it doesn't make sense? Like, what? That is why mutants exist. That's why the whole storyline of mutants is so weird, because it doesn't make sense. Also, it's low-key weird how Captain America be moving around X-Men storylines. Like, he be getting a little, you know, deep south over there. It's getting a little wild. It gets a little wild. Oh. Yeah, I wasn't paying attention. That's my fault. That's my bad. This guy feels good. I think I'm just not used to to being a duelist. I'm guessing the closest thing I can say his bullets feel like is Bucky, because it's a projectile and not hit scan. It's still very interesting that the close range does less damage than the mid range for his shotgun. And I'm guessing because his shotgun is like a mix between two types of ammo, the silver stakes and regular pellets. So I'm guessing at mid-range he uses regular pellets, and in close range he uses a silver stake. I kind of have to keep a distance for me to do the max damage. And there's no other vampires, so you know silver stake's kind of weird. It's not doing no extra damage against anybody else if I'm close up, or a werewolf or something. Oh, werewolf by night would be such a cool addition to this game. I know it's like one of the most like who pick ever, but you know, werewolf by night will be cool. No, we need a season with werewolf by night and Elsa Bloodstone. Though that would be really cool. I would love to have both of these in this game soon. And like NetEase said, the entire Marvel roster is theirs to use. So they will pop up at some point if this game stays up long enough for that. I think another thing that's really cool that I found out is that certain Sentai teams are technically Marvel. And that would be, was it Battle J or Battle Fever, whatever it's called? Sun Vulcan and Denjiman. Those three are Marvel properties. They are technically Marvel characters, which is really cool. I'm about to die to Loki. Okay. Imagine seeing the whole entire Denjiman team in Marvel Rivals. That's really funny. That's a really funny thought to think of. Also be really cool. I like my Sentai. Alright. No, come here. Ah, yeah! Yeah! Your powers are mine! Oh, it's another blade! Okay, okay. Yo, I went crazy. Wait, there we go. Finally. Oh, that felt good. That felt good. I had to lock in for a bit. I'm so sorry. That was so fun. Yo, Blade's kind of hitting though. If they are grouped up like that and you just go crazy and nobody's really focusing on you, oh man. Oh, dude. He just doesn't die. Oh, his MVP is so cool. This guy is so cool. I love Blade.